Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you probably read by the title, my family will be choosing how many pages I read per day. I don't know how this is going to go, but let's start. I decided to start this video randomly. I saw Rachel Catherine did it. She's one of my favorite booktubers, and I decided to do this video. So I have a group chat with my family. I'm going to screen record and put it right here. It includes both of my parents, my brothers, and their girlfriends. So it's going to be 6 in total. So the last day will kind of be random, but I'm going to make them choose between 1 and 300. I think that's the max I can do in a day, and in case I don't finish the pages on the day that I'm supposed to, I will add it up to the next day. So what I'm going to do is, since it's a group chat and I'm going to ask all of them at the same time, I'm going to pick an order. So the first person that responds is going to be the first day, and so on. I'm scared, okay? I feel like they will choose random things. I don't know. Okay, whatever. I just sent the message. It's in Spanish, so I'm going to update you once I have like the response and all of that, but I wanted to start the video and I feel like they're going to do me dirty. I just know it. My family is like that. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. Hey guys, so it is like 2 days later, but today it's Sunday and I decided to start the video today so that way I can end it Friday. And my family kind of delivered, but I'm not going to tell you like what each person said. I'm just going to do like I said previously, which is in order. So the first person that responded is today, and so on. And the first one that responded was my youngest brother's girlfriend or fiance, and she said 19 pages. So it's not that bad because I'm pretty busy today. And the book that I'm going to start is Minx, I think that's how you say it, by Sophie Lark. But there it is. I'm going to read my 19 pages today, and I will later tell you the pages each day. But this book, I think, ooh, we like that. I'm really excited. Apparently it's about a man that has a lot of money, and the girl, I think, is an escort, so he buys her type of thing. And to be honest, I'm in the mood for that. I don't know what I will be reading next. I will go as the video goes on. It will kind of be a mood reading, just reading the amount of pages. But let's start this baby right here. Okay guys, so I'm currently reading Minx by Sophie Lark, like I said, and like I've said previously, it's about Ramsey. He's this like billionaire guy, and Blake, she's an escort, and apparently like she's really exclusive. She's not, let's say, your typical hooker. She only gets like extremely rich guys, and at the beginning they're at this horsing thing, and she's with this guy that is starting a business, something like that, and she caught the attention of Ramsey, and he's like, okay, I want to know a little more about her, but at the same time he doesn't want to make it seem like he's interested because she is with a guy that he doesn't like. And he gets a little more information from his right hand, and his right hand tells him like, oh, she's exclusive and all of that. And the next day after they met, he sends her like a large amount of money, and she's kind of pissed because she's like, how did he do that? Let me read you the code, okay? So she's like, I don't have any openings at the moment, I only see 3 clients at the time. And then he's like, cut them loose, I don't share. Oh my god, I'm obsessed already. I feel like I want to binge this book, but I'm pissed because I only have 19 pages today, and in terms of here I only have 2 pages left, which I'm pissed because I'm only on page 27. And by the way, the book starts at page 11, that's why I'm still reading. But like, why is it so good already? I'm only on chapter 2 and I'm already like, okay, this is going to be good. I will finish this and tell you guys my thoughts on day 1 of this challenge. This is so hard. Gosh, I'm pissed. I have to stop reading. Like 19 pages, it's a lot if a book is boring. But when a book is good, 19 pages is like just opening the book and that's it. Which is the case with this book. Okay, see you tomorrow. Guys, so it is the next day. I will get to read this. Today's word count is, wait, let me check. Okay, so it's my mom and she decided to do my birthday, which is July 22nd. So she said 22. So that is the amount of pages that I'm going to read today. Last time I left it at page 30 and now I'm going to read page 52. Yeah, so let's do this. Things are getting good. So he tried to make an offer, she was like no, and at the end he kind of pushed away a client that she had. Like I said, she's exclusive and she does all of her own, and she only has 3 clients at the same time, and in his case he wants to be the only one, but he keeps pushing. So she's like, if we're doing this, it's my terms because I'm the one that, you know, controls everything. He's like, okay. And then she tells him his rules and he asks her like how often they can see each other, and she's like, I'm the one that picks up. And he's like, oh, do you always see your favorite client more? She's like, yeah. And he's like, oh, good, I will not have you exclusively, but I sure damn well will be seeing more of you. Okay, he's already claiming the favorite spot. And it's over. I'm on page 53 now, which is chapter 4, the beginning of it, and I have to stop. I want to keep reading. This is so hard. I'm not really happy about this challenge, but whatever. It's life. It's life. We're going to have to deal with it. But see you tomorrow. Hey guys, today page numbers that I'm going to read, it's higher, and today I'm going to read 103 pages. I'm currently on page 53, which is where I left off yesterday, so that means I have to read until page 156, which I'm happy about. I get to read more. I can't with this man. He's like, they're meeting again. He's like, don't walk by without kissing me. He's discovering a lot from her and he's liking it each time more. He sees that she is somebody that uses her mind and he really likes that. I'm just like, I like it. I like this. I like this. I'm really liking this. And why am I obsessed with this book? Like, Okay guys, so I'm on page 157 and oh my god, this book, I feel like in the 103 pages a lot has happened, like wow, but things are getting good. Like I feel like she's now realizing that when he's like, I want to be the only one, she's like, okay, he's really serious about that. I'm 48% through the book. This book has 333 pages, but tomorrow we will have to see the word count. I don't remember, I'm checking it each day, but I will tell you all about that tomorrow. So wish me luck, and hopefully it's at least the same amount of pages as today, hopefully. Hey guys, oh my glasses, I don't see. It is the next day, and today it's getting good because today I have 208 pages, and if I do read that, I will finish this book. I will be honest, this challenge has been pretty hard. I will have already binged the book and finished it, that's for sure. Not him asking like what happened previously, and her and a guy, and she was like, oh, he was kind of ashamed of me, I was his dirty little secret. And he's like, I will show you off to anyone. She's like, you already did. He's like, I wasn't showing you off, I was proud of you. And what's better, it's gloomy outside, as you probably can tell here. Have my Kindle, I have a drink. What is better than that? Hey guys, it is the next day, and as you probably saw, I finished Minxed yesterday, but yesterday's challenge was 208 pages, and of this there was like 176 pages left, so I still have 32 pages left and I didn't finish them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it up to today's, and today's number, it's low and it's 23 pages. That is my brother's girlfriend that did choose that. So like I said, it's kind of low, but it's good because I still had 32 pages left from yesterday. So that adds up to a total of 55 pages for today. And I'm currently in the middle of a book. So the book that I'm reading, it's Falling by Janisha Boswell, and it's a fake dating college hockey romance. And so far it's okay. I'm 30% through the book. I'm liking it, but I'm not loving it. Maybe it's the fact that I'm reading it a little slower, I have no idea, but so far it's okay. So I'm currently on page 159, so we'll have to read until page 191 to complete the challenge of today, and I think I may be able to do that, hopefully. So the book is about Miles and Ren, and she's a figure skater and he is a hockey player. Ren went through a tough time at the beginning or last year of, I think, her first year of college. There was this competition, she was dating her teammate, or the one that she dance coupled with, and something happened and it affected her, and she realized that he wasn't the guy that she thought he was, so they broke up. But now the figure skater team doesn't have the best reputation because of what happened, and the director of the sports and her coach are like, you know, you have to do something as well as the other, because not a lot of people are applying to our program, and it's one of the most popular programs in terms of figure skating, and they were not receiving a lot of application because of what happened. So she's stressed about that, and as well as trusting herself again with figure skating, because she she feels like everything that happened is her fault. And in Miles' case, he is grieving. He lost his best friend and he's struggling and not getting into the ice again. So his coach is like, oh, why don't you let this guy be the captain for now and just take your moment, but just know that, you know, you have to be back at the ice and not only be benched. And he's struggling with that. So they meet at a party, and here he realized that he didn't want to forget what was happening. Usually because of his grief, he just get himself drunk to forget everything, but he met her and he's like, I don't want to get drunk today. So that's how they meet, and I feel like it's kind of a grumpy Sunshine but reversed. She is kind of like, oh my god, you're so needy and always want to talk to me, but in his case he constantly wants to talk to her, and it's just so freaking cute. And so far I love the friendship that they have as well. And now they're fake dating, so that way his popularity helps the figure skating with application and all of that. So that's how they got the deal, and right now they are fake dating, like I said. But so far it's okay. Let's start reading. Hello guys, so guess what? I lost all the footage of me reading the 50 something pages that I had to read, as well as the next day, the last day, it was 200 pages that I had to read, and I did that. And I actually finished the book, which was Falling by Janisha Boswell. This book, I already told you what it was about, and this book took me so long to read. It took me like 3 weeks to read, and for me that is way too much. Maybe a week, and even that's a lot for me to read like a single book. And I read a lot of books in between because I just didn't want to pick up the book, and I thought it was me like being in a slump, but it's just I realized that it was the book. And maybe if I have read this at another time, but I don't think so, because one, I didn't like it, was way too long. There are books that are really long or maybe even longer, and I feel like it's not bad, it flies by. But this one, I don't know, I feel like it dragged on one too much. The guy constantly told her like, I want to be with you, and she always said like, oh, I'm not sure if he will actually even like me. Like, girl, he has told you multiple times that he will want to try something, and you constantly said like, oh, he probably doesn't even like me. 3, she was like way too, I don't know, the girl irked me in the wrong way. I really liked the guy, but Ren, I just didn't like her. Miles was so sweet, constantly thinking about her. In her way, she always like weren't, I don't know, I just didn't like her. I like the found family aspect of it, that I really did like it, but I think it dragged on too much. It's like a guy telling you that he likes you and you saying like, oh, he probably doesn't even like me. If he tells you in your face that he likes you, why are you saying that he doesn't like you, you know? But yeah, I finished the book. It took me, like I said, practically a month it took me to finish that book, and I'm glad I did, because that's my problem. I don't DNF books, and to be honest, if it was something that I would do, I would have done it a long time ago, and I feel bad for even saying that. Obviously the author took her time and all of that. I don't know if I will read something else for this author. Maybe she has shorter stories. Just this one, I didn't like it. But yeah, I wanted to end the video, tell you guys my thoughts on that book, and this challenge was actually fun. Some days I didn't like it, like I said. For that book, even 20 pages I was miserable, kind of. But like Minxed, which is the first book that I read, I loved it, and that's why the challenge was sometimes a torture. But yeah, I will probably do this soon. I want to see if I do one with colors. We will have to see. And sorry this video is so long. I don't know what it is, but I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.